Well, I decided to get up a little early this morning and do a little walking in the dark. I don't know if it was the best idea. It was 35 in the tent last night. When I woke up, the wind was howling. Of course, it was howling all night, so I had to get up once and put some tent stakes back in. Yeah, and then when I was packing up the tent, I got a little hypothermic and had to put everything on, including the poncho as a wind layer. Well, it's about 20 miles to Around the Bend Hostel. Speaking of splendid, we're having a splendid sunrise this morning. And let's see if we can get a few more pictures of that. It's just amazing. Okay, we're up on top of Blue Mountain, about 4,000 feet. The sun is just gorgeous. Still cold. Definitely making me rethink my layering system. So it's been a steep, rocky descent down off of Blue Mountain. We're headed toward Unicoi Gap. The highway is down there. No resources, and then straight up that mountain across the road. So this is the biggest challenge of today. Where I am. And there's where I've been. And there's where I'm going. Well, not only has this been a climb, incredible climb, it's still going. I think I see the top over there, but the wind is cold. Ooh. I keep wanting to put another layer on, but I'm already sweating from the climb, so it's kind of in between. Hopefully I can kind of find a place up ahead that's out of the wind and eat a snack and maybe put another layer on. All right, after a really cold and steep downhill coming down this mountain, we made it to Indian Grave Gap. And now, since we're in a gap, that means we'll start climbing again. Okay, pulling into the Tree Mountain Shelter. Basically just to get a spot out of the wind and cook up some lunch. But it looks good. Also have a privy here. Back off in there. All is well. I'm gonna find a spot out of the wind. Stopped at the shelter out of the wind. Cooked up some Spanish rice, had some tuna, a nice fig bar, and called Christy. And now the sun came out. Very happy about that. So I contacted the guy at Hostel Around the Bend to see if he had any availability. It's 10.5 or something like that, and all the big climbing's done for today. So it's a little afternoon, so I should get there about 6. And I'm gonna see if he's got a room for me. Otherwise, I will camp at Dix Creek Gap where it meets the road and have him pick me up tomorrow. I think I'm gonna have to get a real jacket. I just don't have enough layers. Talked to Christy about it, she agreed. I'm heading into the Smokies, I better be prepared for some cold. So, all right, onward we go. Wind is still bitey, but the sun is out and we're going downhill. So I'm gonna count my blessings. This is very cool. How did this happen? So now that most of the big climbs are over, we've gotten some pretty cruisy parts of the trail and making good time. And I noticed for the first time my Thru hiker autopilot kicked in, where I just was walking and worried about steps and nothing else on my mind for probably 20 minutes at a time. So it's all coming together. I was able to secure a room at Around the Bend Hostel, and for $50 it includes a bunk, shower, laundry, and breakfast, and I can resupply there, including picking up a jacket. So I was just stopping here to take a break and looked on this rock, and somebody had carved round top into it. So I guess that's where we're at. I had to take this steep little side trail to water, but what a lovely spring coming out of the mountain here. And it looks like there's water even up under that tree. This tree's got it made. It must be white. So incredibly tall. Right. Finally made it to the top of Kelly Knob. That's the last big climb. There's a little ups and downs before descending into Dix Creek Gap. But that was about 1,000 feet in a mile. So it was steep enough. All right, we've done all the climbing that we're going to do today, and we're on the final 2-mile descent to Dix Creek Gap to get picked up by the shuttle driver to the Around the Bend hostel. I am looking forward to a shower and some laundry. I can get some videos uploaded so you guys can start seeing some of these. And a nice long, maybe FaceTime chat with Christy if there's good Wi-Fi.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah.
Arrived at Around the Bend hostel, and I have a friendly pup and 2 kitties who want to come greet me. I'll figure out where to go here. And this is the view out the back of the hostel. Well, they did say they had another room, so I'll be spending a 0 here tomorrow.
Yeah, she's wanting this.
Good day for a 0 day. It's raining. It's gonna rain all day.